Around the world, millions of people rush about their daily lives, trying to earn a living, support their loved ones, and enjoy the luxuries of this life. Some, however, step out of their busy lives to look at the bigger picture and to find a somewhat inner peace within themselves. Usually, they search in many different places. They search everywhere until they find it in the most unsuspected place, in a way of life that is constantly criticised, stereotyped and misunderstood, mainly due to negative representations in the media. They find what they are looking for within Islam.
That was a waking call for me and showed me that there are many deviant Muslims out there, but there are also many good Muslims out there that do not agree with this September 11 attacks, and many Muslims that are against terrorism. So yeah, September 11 affected me in a great way, especially because my wife's American and I spent a lot of time in America shortly after 9/11.
We live in an area where there really aren't any other Muslims. It's a very lily-white area here. And so, especially when I go to the shops and those sort of things, I get a lot of funny looks. And, you know, I went to our local shopping centre down the road, which was Eastland, and I had people yell out things like terrorist and Osama bin Laden at me. So it's hard because I know when I walk down the street there are people that look at me and think, oh, that poor oppressed woman, her husband probably forces her to dress like that, those sort of things. Because I know they think that, because I used to think that when I used to see Muslim women walking down the street. So dealing with that negative stereotype is difficult, especially when time and time again, when people meet me for the first time and they open my mouth and I speak English, they're actually quite surprised. And the number of people that said to me, gee, you have very good English, is it starts to wear a bit thin. Like, I feel like saying to them, gee, so do you. Thank you very much. How long have you been in Australia?
And same with Muslim brothers, the men walking around dressed like this, dressed in jalabiyah, the long white Islamic robes or turbans and so forth. You're laughed at, but they can laugh at me all they want. It makes me a stronger person. But not just because you're Muslim, it doesn't make you Muslim, man. You can have a Muslim name and be a shaitan yourself, you know what I mean? It's like Osama bin Laden and stuff.
Both of these two young Australian Muslims are just two of the countless among other Australians adopting the Islamic faith. People of Anglo-Saxon backgrounds who revert to Islam could well pave the path for Australia's general population to try and better understand the faith that is followed by hundreds of millions around the world, including tens of millions of Indonesians and Malaysians not so far from Australia's northern shores. Every day, Australians embracing Islam, a 20th century phenomenon with links to the 7th century.
حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا